Hey everybody! So, as you might have noticed last episode, I meant to stop the recording once I did the save and everything and went to the inventory. And I thought I'd scout ahead a little bit just to get ready for what was going to happen next. They didn't turn out so well because I got scared unexpectedly, so I went ahead and left it in. This time, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. All right, here we go. That is a truly awful sound, I swear to God. Okay. What? What? Alright, we're done. Even knowing that was coming, it was really fucking scary. What's gonna happen now? Absolutely none. Oh, we got a paper here. Let's see what this says. He makes me feel so much better sometimes, but oh god, what was that? Alright, it's just the door closing. But I worry that I'm not good enough. He wants me to lose weight, and I'm really trying, but it's just so difficult. I look in the mirror, and nothing's changed. Oh man, it's like a lot of these ghosts are people with self-esteem or body image issues. Relatable. So I'm actually cheating this time. I'm wearing a big heavy coat with my hood pulled up so that I'll be a little less afraid in the room alone. It's like when you're a kid and you go to sleep by like covering your head with a blanket. Every kid seems to figure that out. I don't know how we all know like that's monster kryptonite or whatever, that they won't get through the blanket. When I was in 2nd grade, I think, I had a childhood friend named Liz, and when she'd have sleepovers, like if we had to go to the kitchen or something in the middle of the night, we would both like wrap ourselves up in the same blanket and kind of crawl through like we were taking our armor with us. And, oh god. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing now. I mean, like, obviously, if something with huge teeth and claws were creeping up behind me, they would have no problem tearing through this fabric, but, you know, makes you feel better. Something's blocking the way back. Okay. I think I mentioned in a past video, like, how frightened I was all the time as a kid. And, when I first had to start sleeping on my own without my parents, like, it was so difficult. It took me such a long time to discover the blanket trick. And where I lived, it was always hot, like, almost every night, so it was absolutely uncomfortable and horrible, but I mean the alternative was leaving yourself vulnerable to whatever's out there. I always like imagined that there was something watching from the shadows beyond where my eyes could see, like in rooms through the doorways. There was always something that was gonna peek around the corner or whatever. That was always the big fear for me, that I would, you know, not be watching the door and something would be peeking around. That was scarier than whatever it was that I potentially thought they might do to me. I've actually seen that in a couple of movies, and it scared the shit out of me both times. One of them was Communion, starring Christopher Walken. It's a pretty old movie, and it's mostly weird. I mean, it's a Christopher Walken movie. But it has one scene that fucks me up every single time, where he's, like, up late at night in bed, and he's watching this slightly open doorway, and he asks if somebody's there, and then like in that moment the camera zooms in and you see that there's like one of these horrible black-eyed aliens peeking around the corner, and then it slowly pulls back and goes around the corner. It scares the shit out of me. The other one was pretty recently. It's so there's a show on Sci-Fi called Channel Zero where they take creepypasta and they turn them into like 6-episode miniseries, and I fucking love it. It's really good. But the most recent one was called Dream Door, and it has this really scary monster, like absolutely scary as hell. And there's a scene where it peeks its head around a corner down a long hallway, and it absolutely terrified me. Broken. Holy shit! Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't like this room at all, man. I pretty much hate this. I'm sure there's some sort of way you're supposed to do this. I'm just gonna leave those alone. cannot recommend Channel Zero enough, though. It's like had 4 seasons. I think it might not have gotten renewed, but I really love it. It's so good. It has such good monster designs. Like the first season has this terrifying little creature that's made entirely out of teeth. It's so freaky. Huh? What? What do I do with this? How do I put it down? I can't seem to put it down. Oh. Okay. Can I put this down? I don't want it. I don't know why I picked it up. This door feels hot. Okay. What do you want me to do with this? I can't switch weapons. I can't bring out... Jesus. I can't bring out my sledgehammer. I don't understand. Did I fuck something up? Oh god. Do I need to grab some of this? Okay. I don't think so. Yeah, I can't run very fast with it either. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is really straddling the line between creepy and kind of irritating. What? What just happened? Am I dead? What happened? I'm so confused. Well, I won't pick that up again. Shit. Anyway. So I was talking about my friend Liz, and, that reminded me of... Oh my god, what the fuck? What? What? What the hell? Is that me? That's where I died last time. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, we met in 2nd grade, just because we were sitting next to each other, which I guess is how you meet most of your friends when you're a kid. So we didn't have desks, we had these long tables and everybody would sit in chairs beside them. And we got this sort of like free arts and crafts period where we could just kind of do whatever we wanted. And it turned out that we were both into horror quite a bit. And so she had the idea of making something called a haunted cave, which was her just like, I guess, personal idea. I've never heard of it anywhere else, where she like took off her windbreaker and she put it over both our heads, and then we cut out little ghosts with pieces of paper, and we used tape to sort of hold them up on the desk. And so there you go, haunted cave. And it was really cool, and at that point we knew that we were like gonna be best friends. So we used to, like, every weekend we would check out the Scary Stories to Read in the Dark books from the library and just read them in the dark in the closet with a flashlight and scare the shit out of ourselves. I think that's when I knew that I was really, really into horror. So I mean, certainly the fear was always there, like I've mentioned, but that was when I realized I could really enjoy it. I think it wasn't too long after that that I started getting into the Goosebumps books. And from there, it just kind of ballooned into where I am now, where I'm pretty much obsessed with horror. There certainly weren't any video games like this back then. I think, God, the scariest thing there was would probably have to be Castlevania, and that's not that scary. This, on the other hand, I don't know, these mirror guys aren't as scary as the last thing, but they were surprising to see, and I'm a little confused about where to go. Looks like bulimia, kind of. Well, let's try again. There's no new monsters. The weird heart light is still rocking back and forth. That's creepy. There's that door with the puzzle, but I don't know what to do with that. This door's locked, and there's nothing I can do about that. Whoa! Maybe I just trial and error. I'm not sure. Ugh, so unsettling. Oh well. We'll take a short break, and I'll see you next time, and maybe I'll figure out what to do. Thanks for watching. Bye.